Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Hello, everyone. Toronto Ty back here at Canada's Wonderland once again for the start of another season of WinterFest, and the park has added some wreaths to the front gate. I don't believe those were there before, so those look really, really good on the admissions building there. And the park has also decorated the new bag check structures here. So they've put string lights around them as well as some other decorations, which you can see better from the front. Just trust me, they're there. But yeah, no, that is really, really good to see. Some improvements. I don't know that there's a whole lot new this year, but WinterFest is always a fun time, and I hope that I will still get plenty of chats with my WinterFest friends. So that is always wonderful, and I am very, very grateful to the park. I got a media invite for today, so I will be skating and getting some food and hot chocolate for free. So that is really, really awesome. Thank you so much to the park for that. I'll be talking more about that later, but for now, let's just get right into WinterFest. Woo! Over by Behemoth's Helix finale and the staging area where Wonderland stores a bunch of the track and support columns when they arrive here at the park. Before then we saw these brown support columns, which look great. We saw some of these straight sections of track, and there was this piece with the track ties and the spine. So that was really, really cool. But now we actually have these blue support columns as well. So yeah, those look really, really good. I hope that they will blend in with the sky pretty well, and I think that they will. Yeah, and then we also have some more of those black support columns, which I believe will be used pretty much exclusively for the tunnel portion. That is the second launch out the top of the mountain. So yeah, there is your quick update. It's been a few weeks since I checked this spot out, and yeah, more pieces of this puzzle are showing up. Outside the park, just getting a look at the Skyflyer loop site, and yeah, there are so many footings all through this area as the park prepares for AlpenFury, and now it is looking like most of those are done, and like they have kind of cleaned up the whole site around here. That is great to see. I feel like they are so ready to start installing track, at least in this area. One more look at the Skyflyer loop site, and right there is a very large footing, but honestly not as large as I expected. That is where a bunch of support columns are all going to come together, in the center of that Skyflyer loop turn. So that is really, really cool to see that is done. And yeah, I mean, support columns, they can probably start being installed whenever the park is ready to move on to that stage, but I know that they are still working on other areas of this project. Still, that is really, really awesome to see that kind of progress. Coming up the south side of International Street, just looking over at the Ristorante Pizza, it is very noticeable that the park is doing a lot of AlpenFury construction. Yeah, there have been a bunch of trees that have been taken out, and fences that have been taken down. So yeah, that is just, it's looking very, very open here. Let's get a closer look. Wow, yeah, you can see right into the backstage area here, which is kind of wild, and lots of rebar cages there, lots of progress happening all through that area, and also part of the patio is kind of fenced in because there is that footing right on the border of it. So that is just wild to see that. There is another footing in the bushes here. Yeah, so right there's another, so I'm guessing that another support column or footing will have to go right here. But I guess they're not ready to do that one yet. We'll see. And then over here, there's another marking and some gravel. I don't know if that gravel is part of this, but anyway, yeah, the fence here is knocked down so that you can actually see right across into International Showplace, which is wild. There are some footings right there. That is awesome. That's going to be, yeah, just that is the pull-out of the Fire Serpent roll, I believe. So really, really cool. And again, it is going to be awesome. So very awesome to see AlpenFury just racing through this area from this angle. That is going to be awesome next year. across from Wonder Mountain's Guardian, the park has put up a fence, a scrimmed fence, all along this pathway. That makes a ton of sense because there is a lot of activity happening back there. You can see several vehicles all working away. I am, again, very impressed at how how much work the park is doing, how quickly they're getting through all of this work. Yeah, not sure how well you can see through the scrim here, but there are a lot of footings. I am very curious about how this is going to look next year. There's a very large footing here that is just a concrete slab. So that is for the pullout of the first drop of AlpenFury, which again is coming right down the side of the mountain and across through this area. That is just going to be so wild to to have a coaster zooming through here next year. Again, the pullout of AlpenFury's first drop, lots and lots of progress here, concrete slabs, and of course those will be part of the return trip for it as well. That is just, wow, so much activity here. Right behind Wonder Mountain, yeah, the park has put up a construction fence with scrim all the way across here. Yeah, that is, it looks very strange, but, you know, at least they put a scrim on it and everything. And they do also have this right here next to Vortex's first drop with, there is a rebar cage in there, so that is very, very cool. And yes, there will be a support that basically follows the same path as the Vortex support structure here. But yes, right here, that is wild that they are doing all that. And the peak. I mentioned it in my last video that there was scaffolding up there. All the scaffolding seems to be down, and wow, the park has rebuilt that peak. It looks very, very nice. They did a great job of blending in the new construction with the old, at least from this perspective. I don't know how many other perspectives I can get of that, but it looks very, very good. Like it's like that's how it's always been. So fantastic job, Wonderland. During the tour that we had back in August that I was able to be a part of, they said that they weren't sure if they would be able to keep the ICEE stand. They hoped to, but looks like that is not the case for the gift shop, which will go into this area. I guess it is going to eat into that space. So yeah, the ICEE stand here, which was an original building from when the park first opened. It was the old entrance to Clockworker back when Clockworks was right over here where Shockwave is. Yeah, that was the entrance building right here, and now it is gone. So that is very, very sad that building is gone, but you know, AlpenFury is going to be an amazing coaster, and this whole plaza is going to look very different next year, and I am very excited to see how that looks when it's all done. It's kind of wild. The remains of that ICEE stand are now, I mean, it's just rubble packed on top of where the AlpenFury station is going to go, but there you go. That's all that's left of that fantastic original building. Around the dive into Wonder Mountain, the park has started assembling some rebar. It looks like they've still got some stuff to build more rebar cages here. I'm guessing that those are for behind the mountain. So really, really cool that the park is using this space to build those because I don't imagine that they will go into place around here. One of the things that has happened as a result of AlpenFury's construction is, of course, the removal of a couple buildings through that plaza, and the ongoing construction means that Tinsel Town, all these decorations have now been condensed into this one space, and this looks awesome. This looks so good. I mean, obviously I'm sad about the other area being kind of empty right now, but maybe next year the park can just add more to the remaining area, because this area is perfect now. So more of this throughout all of Tinseltown would be wonderful. This just has a fantastic atmosphere, and the park does have the ice throne for the Ice Prince and Princess. Yeah, and of course that is a fantastic photo op, and they have a queue here for it. Oh yes, and of course the toy soldier. Yes, hopefully I'll get to chat with them a little bit later in the evening. In Courtyard, of course, there is Mrs. Claus's Kitchen cookie decorating. This year they've done something a little bit different. They've actually added this pavilion being all enclosed, and so that is where all the sales happen, which gives more space for tables inside the main pavilion there. So that is really, really good. upping the capacity of this very, very popular event, and hopefully I'll be doing that in future weeks.
And who is that I see?
Hello!
Mr. Hot Chocolate Public.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
You still got your hot chocolate in your bucket?
Yes, and I see that you still haven't sold this place, eh? That's
A little bit of a fixer-upper, I'd say.
yes, yes. You know, it's looking quite festive. I like it. I like the disco ball. That was that's a good touch too.
Yes,
That's,
yes. We were told somebody else was renting this place in the summer.
Oh.
Some, Sally Brown. And she was having some kind of disco party here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so she left
Yeah.
us, was gracious enough to leave us all this decor.
Oh.
And we moved back in when we came back from our summer home. And here we are. So it's looking pretty lovely. The price did increase.
Oh, okay. Yes.
$3.7 million gumdrops.
Oh, okay.
Inflation.
Yes, that makes sense. Yes. I'm still, you know, I'm trying to collect as many as I can, but this economy, it's
Economy, what can I say?
yes, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's so great to see you both. I'm sure I will see you both many more times throughout the year.
Many more hot chocolates.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
many more
100%. All right. You two have a great night.
Always a pleasure. Take care, mister.
Bye. Charlie Brown's Christmas tree lot looks a lot different this year. They are using the lumberjack climb instead of putting it in front of Maple Park Treehouse. And I think that this actually works really, really well. There's a surprising amount of space in here, and of course you do have the Peanuts gang right up there. Yeah, this is really, really, really great, and all the trees are unwrapped this year. You really smell the pine needles. Maybe that's just because it's the first night, but it is great in here. This is a fantastic improvement. Hi, Schroeder. Hi, Peppermint Patty. How are you two doing this evening? Amazing. And is that Charlie Brown's pick for the tree right there? That's amazing. It looks great, right? Yeah, best tree that you can get. All right, great to see you two. Bye. All right, I am incredibly grateful to the park for giving this this opportunity for me to try some of the food here at WinterFest. We've got the turkey dinner poutine, we've got smashed potatoes, we've got the mac and cheese with piri-piri chicken on it, we've got the classic turkey ball with mashed potatoes underneath. We've got vegetable chowder over there, and then I've got a bunch of treats here. Butterscotch pudding parfait. I think that's a Rice Krispie square with some stuff on it. The funnel cake, the gingerbread funnel cake fritters. I think that's what it's called. The WinterFest cupcake, which unfortunately fell that way, but it still will taste just as good, I'm sure. And then Mrs. Claus's cookie, which is loaded up with marshmallows and some other little things there. So this is awesome. This is so much food, and thank you so much to the park for this opportunity. I am so looking forward to eating all of this. Doing quite well.
All those sweet treats that look
they're getting on that sugar
Absolutely.
rush. I
How
love
are we enjoying WinterFest?
100%. Yes.
it. Yeah, you're loving it.
We've already done the skating. We've seen.
Slip.
I didn't slip. No.
Hesitated
Well,
just there.
I.
You stuttered just
I lost my balance, but I didn't fall. That's
Oh, you slipped?
we're trying not to put.
Great.
That's
We
okay.
did like a bunch of pieces.
Oh, that's true.
So it's like he won't even risk
It
it.
would be dangerous for sure.
Yeah.
They put us beside a fire, and I don't want to get close there. 'Cause they're
Oh.
cool.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You'd start to run. You know. Yeah. It just wouldn't be a good
What do we
time.
have here? We got
Oh.
some cupcakes.
Yes. We've got the WinterFest.
That's a turkey
It
ball.
is, yes, Mrs. Claus's cookie. We've got the turkey ball, yes. Thank you, Candy Cane. We've got a smashed potato. We've got the, so much stuff. Turkey dinner, poutine. So much fun stuff here. It's very
On a
delicious.
scale of 1 to 10, or higher than 10, what's your sugar level right now?
Ooh, oh boy. Oh, sugar level. Well, I will say I need more hot chocolate. So let's put it at a 9,
Okay.
and we're gonna go up from there. Right?
Perfect.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Like that.
Yes.
What about you?
Yes.
You fell on the ice drink, so I'm assuming the sugar
The
is kind
sugar
of...
will get you back,
Yeah.
you know? It's okay.
Yeah.
It happens. Just get out some sugar and you'll feel better. Sugar does a lot for us, you know?
Absolutely.
You on sugar. Like,
Yes.
How you grow this?
you have to have sugar.
Right. Yes.
Like this.
Takes a while though, so...
I wish I
Candy canes.
Yes.
You guys have a sweet custard, and we'll see you around.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm interested in that though. What is that?
Oh, this right here? Yes, this is the gingerbread funnel cake fritter.
Gingerbread.
Does gingerbread know that you're eating?
No, why? We're not going to tell them about
Yeah,
that. I'm going to assume it's the same as the gingerbread funnel cake, though, where they said that it's faux gingerbread.
Gotcha.
So it's not the relatives. They actually get profit from it, so it's okay. And you should appreciate that, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Twister.
Yeah.
The business side of things, of course.
Oh, look who's here.
Hi
Yes.
guys.
Don't act so
Let's just say here's trouble. Because we're all next year.
And I see pot stickers.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Wow, you guys have like a mix of
I got
everything
the
here.
absolutely. Very, very grateful to the park for this opportunity, and so glad that I got to see both of you here. Yes.
Happy to have you here.
Yes.
Of course.
All right. All right, I have tried pretty much everything. The piri piri on the mac and cheese is very, very good. A little bit spicy, but still quite good. And the turkey ball, very good. The turkey poutine, very good. Smashed potatoes, those have been around at the lodge for a little bit, but now they seem better. I mean, they were already good, but now they seem better. Vegetable chowder is quite good. I know I'm not giving super detailed information about each one, but you can tell by my rankings here that I do have opinions. So, gingerbread, funnel cake fritters, quite good. That is, yeah, very tasty. And the Rice Krispie Square, good. Butterscotch parfait. I mean, I've only had a bite so far, but I love butterscotch, so that is an instant win. And I have not tried these last two things, but yeah, overall, very, very good meal. Very happy with what I've gotten so far. Also, some of my friends have pointed out that the pot stickers are very, very, very good. Apparently, the best that they've ever had at the park. It is like the best thing that they've had at the park. Yeah, not sure about the pork chop yet, but yeah, I will have a ranking right there. So, fun times, very good meal. Thank you so much to the park for this incredible offering here.
Hi, so good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Sugar
Oh,
Plum
it's
Fairy.
so good.
It has.
I see the hot chocolate vodka.
Of course.
How was your WinterFest? What do you think of this year?
It is great. It's wonderful. It's Sparkletastic.
Good to see you as well.
Yes. This is my friend Megan. Yes.
So, what did you think of the new tree lighting?
It's great. You know, I mean, I'm glad to see so many of my WinterFest friends up there on stage. That was great.
It was so fun. When they were like, "Hey, would you like to maybe do that again this year?" I was like, "Absolutely."
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and you've mixed it up a little bit. You know, some new songs here and there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
To learn some new skills. It's so fun.
Absolutely. Yes, that is wonderful and Sparkletastic. It is so great to see you again.
I'm so glad you came to
You,
visit.
100%. You've got so many more friends to see, though, so I will leave you to them, but just had to say hi. Bye. Well, hello there, Jack Frost.
Hello there, friend.
Great to see you. Now, how's everything going tonight?
Just ice-tastic, in my opinion.
Oh, of course. Yes. I'm glad that you maybe, kept the ice away from the event, though, at least for tonight.
Just for tonight,
tonight?
I might maybe ramp it up later in the month, though,
Oh, yes, absolutely. I would expect nothing less from you.
I did come in early today to make sure that the ice was nice and sleek for everyone to skate on.
Oh, yes,
If
absolutely.
anyone tripped, that's not my fault.
Yes. We got a chance to be on the ice earlier tonight, and that was just a wonderful experience.
You're
So,
welcome. man.
yes, thank you very much, Jack Frost. Always great to see you, and hopefully, I'll see you plenty more throughout the month.
I'm glad you enjoyed WinterFest.
All right, have a great day.
You as well.
Hello. How are you two doing this evening?
Fantastic.
Elftastic, of course, yes. Yes. Now, where are you situated this year? Are you out by the globe this year? Or?
St. Nick's Picks.
Okay, perfect. Yes, okay, awesome. I will have to make sure to stop by during my next visit to have a good chat with you. And I'm sorry, I always get your names mixed up a little bit. So which ones are you? That's
Holly.
Holly? Jolly.
Lolly's over there.
Lolly's over there? Okay.
Magical
about.
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you so much for the reminder, and I will, of course, chat with you a little bit later. All right, bye. Hello.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing quite well. How are you doing?
I'm just
Did you want the picture with the peppermint?
Amazing, amazing.
We're having some wonderful time at WinterFest.
Of course, is it possible to not have a wonderful time here? I don't think so. I mean, it's yes. Well, it is great to see you both. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, and Lolly. Okay, there we go. Yes, 100%. Well, I had to say hi, but yeah, I think we are heading out fairly soon. But it was a wonderful night, and I will be back for plenty more. Sounds good. All right, you two have a lovely night. And Mr. Tannenbaum, or should I call you Mr. Photobomb?
Come on. And how we... Oh,
There we go. I'm sorry.
try that again.
There we go.
How are we doing, my friend?
Amazing.
How's the hot choco apocalypse?
Oh, it is on point, of course.
point.
It's yes.
What's your name, my friend? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
An introduction.
I'm so sorry.
I want to apologize to me.
Yes. she prefers to be off camera, so we can still chat, but
And action. Hey, nice seeing you for the first time.
Yes, of
Again
course.
with this, doing our lesson. There we go.
There we
That
go.
was our first night at WinterFest.
It was fantastic. Yes, that's
Fantastic.
sure. Yeah, we'll go with fantastic.
Santa-tastic.
Santa-tastic.
Come
Yes,
on,
yes.
come on. I love it. Well,
Yes.
you know, I absolutely appreciate your support in the elections. You know, official, unofficial mayor of WinterFest here.
Right.
What can I say? And
Yes.
I want to say thank you again for coming out, and I hope to see you later. But I gotta run.
Absolutely.
Right, Tammy?
Yes.
Tammy 2025 for mayor.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Well, I'll see you later, folks.
All right. Have a great night.
You too. Safe.
Thank you so much. Well, that'll about do it for this first visit of WinterFest in 2024. I had a great time. Thank you again so much to the park for inviting me out for this media event. It was great to get to skate on Snowflake Lake and get some of that delicious food. A couple new options. It is a lot of the same, but that's because it's very good food. So yeah, that is awesome. And got to check out some of the shows. Tinker's Toy Factory is always incredible. Just a fantastic show that the park puts on there. The Mistletones sounded wonderful. I didn't stick around for the whole show, but I will in a future visit. And of course, the tree lighting ceremony up here at Front Gate. Yeah, it is brand new this year. It is very different, and you know, it's a good difference. I think I'm still getting used to it, but I do love seeing my WinterFest friends up there, and yes, and yeah, no, it's a really great time. Yeah, I still, you know, I was a little bit like, oh, you know, there's not a lot new at WinterFest this year. I don't know that I can recommend it, but it is still a wonderful time. So do make sure that you do check it out, especially if you have never experienced the event before. And I forgot just how quickly the night goes by. I mean, those 6 hours just race by. Yes, I had a fantastic time. I got to chat with some WinterFest friends. It was wonderful, and I am looking forward to many more visits before the end of the year and even into 2025. So if you want to make sure to see all those, do make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. And I think that'll about do it for this week. So until next time, as always, have a good one.
If you like this video, you can now buy me a hot chocolate at buymeacoffee.com. I also love hearing your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment. Thanks so much for your continued support, and be sure to subscribe for more wonderful videos.